Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates Bay. Seth Lugo starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Up high, 2-1 now. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 27 homers and 89 runs batted in. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. In the air, down the line in left. Dickerson's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Matt Duffy comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. To short. Garcia gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 37 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 13 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Orlando Arcia will be next. Line towards center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Randall Long. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Lowrie shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is
Here's Yonder Alonso. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. In comes Naquin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with two men out. One and one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in Western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you back on the show. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on three pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Jed Lowrie now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Ready now, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get a run. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So striding forward now, Ryan LaVarnway. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1-0 the count. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Seth Lugo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Long. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Brandon Woodruff. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowrie. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Rosario into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. It's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Josh Harrison stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Lowrie. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Popped up. Thames is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The next 1-2 pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The batter, first baseman, Eric Thames.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A pause and the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ivan Nova will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 46.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Dickerson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. Harrison on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First baseman, number 17.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And oh, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Randall Long. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike, even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Nova is there, and he has it for the out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowrie's got it, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Ryan LaVarnway, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Jordan Luplow will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Jordan Luplow.
Ball 1 enters play here at 279. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Full count, 3-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Right over the middle, knee high. Past history with Joe Biagini, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Lowrie, base runner at first with 1 out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. The relay, and Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. At the plate, Randall Long. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. This year against right-handed pitching, Long carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Woodruff. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this. Josh Harrison stands in.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Standing in, Matt Duffy. No hits to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of this. Ready for another shot now. Naquin. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Jed Lowrie now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Duffy ranges to his left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, taken there by Lowrie. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lowrie waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Thames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. Duffy trying to get there. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Thames behind 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Randall Long would be next. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Randall Long. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike two. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, Catcher.
Up next for the Buccos, Ryan Lavarnway. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. He'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and 28 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking.
Thames is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for